Hello and welcome to this guide to Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas. Before we kick off, hit subscribe to keep up to date with all our cruise and travel adventures. Anthem of the Seas is a Quantum class ship that entered into service in 2015. It can carry 4,905 passengers, making it one of the larger ships in Royal Caribbean's fleet, although it's not quite as big as the Oasis class. The Royal Esplanade, spread across decks 4 and 5, is the ship's central hub. Here you'll find a mix of shops, bars and restaurants. It's also a great place for live music, parades and even surprise pop-up performances. There's always something going on. If you want a break from the buzz, the Via on deck 5 is a quiet walkway. It's got modern sculptures, soft lighting and comfy seating, making it feel more like a gallery than a ship corridor. It's perfect for a quiet stroller, just sitting down to enjoy the atmosphere. The decor throughout Anthem is really cool, modern, colourful and a little quirky. There's artwork, clever lighting and stylish spaces everywhere that make it feel fresh and far more interesting than your typical cruise ship. We really liked it. Guest services is on deck 4. And the Royal Caribbean loyalty desk is beside it. Shore Excursions is on deck 5 and has quite a few self-service screens. The next cruise desk for future bookings is here too, as well as the Voom internet station. You'll also find the Focus photo gallery on deck 5 where you can view and purchase your cruise photos and accessories. If you're into art, there's a small gallery on deck 5, and if you're feeling fancy you can even bid at an auction. The conference centre is on deck 13 and is mainly used for meetings or group events. Throughout the ship, wayfinder screens help you know exactly where you are, how to get where you're going and what's on that day. Cabins are mainly found on decks 3 and 6 through to 13, covering everything from interior rooms to spacious suites. When it comes to dining, Anthem has plenty of choice. The main dining room is split into several themed areas: American Icon Grill, Silk, The Grand and Chic, all on decks 3 and 4. Menus change nightly and are available on the Royal Caribbean app. Dessert was definitely a highlight during our cruise. If you prefer something quieter, the main dining room also serves buffet-style breakfast and lunch daily, less variety than the main buffet but much calmer. Speaking of buffets, the Windjammer Marketplace is on deck 14, open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. It has a huge selection and some outdoor seating with great views from the back of the ship. Other complimentary food options include the Solarium Bistro on deck 14, Sorrento's Pizza on deck 4 and the SeaPlex Doghouse on deck 15. There's also a soft serve ice cream station on the pool deck, perfect for a quick treat on hot days. For Speciality Dining you have Jamie's Italian by Jamie Oliver on deck 5 and Chop's Grill also on deck 5. Wonderland is an Alice in Wonderland themed restaurant for a theatrical dining experience. And there's also Izumi serving sushi and Asian cuisine. Both are above the Royal Esplanade on deck 5. If you're after something casual, Johnny Rockets on deck 14 near the pool offers burgers, hot dogs and shakes. Coffee and snacks are easy to find too. Café Promenade is great for a quick bite anytime. Le Patisserie serves sweet treats and Starbucks coffee. They're both in the Royal Esplanade. And the cafe at 270 has light bites with a fantastic view. For drinks there's no shortage of spots. The Schooner Bar on deck 5 has a cosy nautical vibe and is popular for live piano music and nightly trivia. The Brass and Bock is a classic pub style bar perfect for a laid back pint. Bolero's on deck 4 brings Latin music, dancing and great cocktails. Vintages on deck 5 is a chilled wine bar ideal for a quiet drink before dinner. The music hall spans decks 3 and 4 and is the place for live bands, late night dancing and a full bar. And the Bionic Bar on deck 5 features robot bartenders mixing your cocktails. It's a fun experience to watch. On deck 14, the Sunshine Bar, Pool Bar and Sky Bar serve poolside drinks. For drinks with a view, the North Star Bar on deck 15 is right next to the observation capsule. If you have a soda package, you'll find Coca-Cola freestyle machines in the Windjammer, Sorrento's and near the SeaPlex. There is no dedicated nightclub on Anthem of the Seas, but you'll often find late night music and entertainment happening in the Royal Esplanade. The Casino Royale is on deck 3 and has lots of slot machines, plus table games and even a separate non-smoking section. It's open while the ship is at sea and has everything from poker and blackjack to roulette and craps. You'll find shops in the Royal Esplanade on deck 4. There's regalia for jewellery and fine watches. Sundials for sunglasses and watches. Prince and Green for clothes. The shop for Royal Caribbean branded merch. Port merchants for confectionery, cigarettes and other random bits. And there's the Royal shops for anything else. There's great entertainment on Anthem of the Seas. The Royal Theatre, which spans decks 3 and 4, hosts Broadway style shows like We Will Rock You. We really enjoyed it. Tap Factory was another show that we liked. They have games and even a magic show in here too. You'll find Spectra's Cabaret in 270. It mixes music, dance and amazing visuals for a fun and lively show. It's worth noting that it has to be booked in advance. 270 also has other shows that make use of the 6 robot screens and the giant screen which wraps around the back of the ship. They hold other events in here too, like trivia and dance classes. And there's a library upstairs too. They show movies on the screen at the pool sometimes, and of course there's a shuffleboard court. The arcade is on deck 15 near the SeaPlex. And you'll also find the Royal Society of Puzzles nearby in fuel. The SeaPlex on Anthem of the Seas is one of the biggest at sea, and this is where you'll find bumper cars at different times throughout the day. The queues can get quite long for it though, but it's good fun. You'll also find a fun glow-in-the-dark laser tag game called Clash for the Crystal City here some days, which we really enjoyed. They have other things on here too, like roller skating and badminton. Upstairs, overlooking the SeaPlex, you'll find games like air hockey and table tennis. There's even an Xbox games arena. Outside on deck 16, you'll find the Flowrider for surfing. It always seemed to be busy. And nearby is the Ripcord by iFly skydiving simulator, another unique feature of the Quantum class ships. You'll find the rock climbing wall beside it with amazing views over the ocean. You can't miss it, it's right beside the huge giraffe in a swimsuit. On deck 14 you'll find the North Star, a unique glass capsule that gently lifts you high above the ship, giving you stunning 360-degree views of the ocean and the ship itself. It's an unforgettable experience and definitely something you have to try. The main pool on Anthem of the Seas is on deck 14. You'll find some really nice areas here to lie in the sun. and there's also a stage where they have DJs and games. There's also a small kids Splashaway Bay water park area and a whirlpool. There's some hot tubs too, and a towel station. It's also a nice spot at night time. There's an indoor pool area too that has a retractable roof, loungers and more hot tubs. And there's the adult only solarium at the front of deck 14 and 15. It's an adult only retreat with hot tubs, loungers and a tranquil vibe. The Vitality Fitness Centre is located on deck 15 and has a fully equipped gym with cardio machines, free weights and machines where you can keep up with your workouts. You'll find a jogging track on deck 15 that loops around the back of the ship, perfect for a scenic run or walk. The Vitality at Sea Spa offers a range of treatments and has a beauty salon, making it a great place to relax and unwind. For younger guests, the Adventure Ocean Kids Club is located on deck 11. It's split into different age groups with Aquanauts 3 to 5, Explorers 6 to 8 and Voyagers 9 to 11. There's a dedicated teen lounge on deck 15 where teenagers can hang out. If you're a Diamond or Pinnacle guest, you can enjoy the Crown Lounge on deck 4 or Suite Sun Deck on deck 16. Overall, we really liked Anthem of the Seas. It's got great entertainment and plenty of activities for all ages. You'll never be bored. Thanks for watching our tour of Anthem of the Seas, and make sure to hit subscribe for more cruise and travel videos.